What up, though, YouTube? This is Law Talk with Tone, hitting you back with another update. So I wanted to talk about the Jarvis Buds case and what he currently has going on with his charges. I know he has multiple cases going on at the current moment. He originally had a probable cause hearing, or his final probable cause hearing, for August 1st. However, after checking the online website for court records, he has been rescheduled to August 4th, which is the following Monday. And that was probably because, and I kind of spoke this to an existence, that was probably because of the Allen Park case that he got recently. Um, and to clear up a lot of misinformation about the Allen Park case, that court case was never dismissed. I do see a lot of content creators saying that or indicating that that's actually false. His case was bound over, which just pretty much means it was taken from one lower court to the higher court. So his case was bound over from the 24th district, which is Allen Park, to now the Third Circuit, which is where he also has this Naziah Harris case going on. However, pretty much that date, August 4th, is pretty much for both courts. It seems as if they pretty much just conjoin the cases together because now his final probable cause hearing, and for that charge in Allen Park, it's all one hearing now. It's pretty much been all meshed into one hearing, pretty much on that day. But yes, his final probable cause hearing has been rescheduled from August 1st to August 4th. Same time, same court, same judge, Judge Hathaway, Third Circuit Court. I believe it's at 9 a.m., but let me just verify that. And I also want to go over the court hearing that he had as well in Allen Park, because it's going to break down on if Jarvis did anything. And first and foremost, he was not representing himself. He does have an attorney or attorneys. He's represented by the Public Defender Service in Detroit, Michigan, by the way. So he does have an attorney. But let me just share this record of information that I have. So, and I'm going to start at the top. He's facing 2 charges in this Allen Park case. This is the Allen Park case, nothing related to Naziah Harris, by the way, people. He has a case in Allen Park. One of the charges were dismissed. This right here, where it says dismissed, so that was dismissed. As far as the why, we do not have that information. That information can only be seen in the transcripts, which I currently do not have. I don't think I would like to even get the transcripts for this particular case. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this particular charge. One of the charges has been dismissed, and I'm going to move forward with what's going on. I also want to point out something that Jarvis did or did not do during the hearing. But yeah, okay, let's get into that. So you guys will see right here, he did a plea of not guilty. Now, for those 2 charges, do you see right here where it says defendant stand mute, plea of not guilty entered by the court? That right there. Pay attention to that line right there. That line right there indicates that Jarvis Buds stood in the courtroom and did not say nothing. He did not say not guilty. He did not say I'm guilty. He just stood mute, like he couldn't talk, pretty much. Whenever a defendant does that, defendant stand mute. What that means is pretty much he's not saying I'm guilty or not guilty. He's just not talking at all. Like he don't hear the judge speaking to him. Like he's kind of like slow. So yeah, the court automatically has to put him in a not guilty plea if he does not answer anything. They can't force you to talk, but they have to get an answer from you. And if you don't give an answer, they're going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. They can't enter a guilty plea if you said nothing. I kind of think that was a play that he was trying to run on the judge and the court by not responding. Yeah, I kind of feel like that was the setup that he was trying to get away. Felt like he was going to get away with this charge or something. I don't know what the reason why he stood mute, but you know. First in the other court, he wasn't talking, and he was talking low. Now in this court, he's mute. You know, he can't talk. He forgot the English language and shit. You know, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to point that out, that he pretty much went to court not saying anything, hoping that maybe that would help him out. I disagree, but yeah, and right here where it says bound over, yes, his court case in Allen Park at the 24th district was not dismissed. It was bound over from that court to the Third Circuit Court, which is the higher court in Detroit. And yes, his arraignment on information, and arraignment on information, that's just pretty much them announcing his formal charges and what he's being arraigned on. That's the same hearing as the final probable cause hearing that he has related to Naziah Harris, and that's all taking place August 4th at 9 a.m. in Judge Hathaway's courtroom. So yeah, I was right, it was 9 a.m. Take note of the prosecutor, Tina Marie Ripley. That's the same prosecutor on the Naziah Harris case. She's pretty much prosecuting this one all the way to the very end is what it looks like. But yeah. So that's all I wanted to hit you with, people. I didn't want to make a live out of it because it wasn't too much information to go off of. I wasn't about to try to spin it to my own narrative or anything like that. I just pretty much wanted to give you guys the information that I have at my hand. And yeah, I said I was going to go to the probable cause hearing Friday, but now that it has been rescheduled, I will keep you guys posted and updated on if I may or may not attend that particular meeting. You know, that kind of threw a wrench in my plans, but I kind of spoke it. I said if they have this Allen Park case so close to the Naziah Harris case, they're gonna reschedule his probable cause hearing for Naziah Harris, and that's exactly what they did. And I spoke on that too. I just was like, yeah, I had a feeling they was gonna do it, and now they actually did. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, so he did have his prelim, and yeah, pretty much it was not dismissed. It was bound over. And he will be hearing charges for both victims on August 4th at 9 a.m. So yeah, that's all I got for you people. I just wanted to clarify and clear up a few things that I was seeing on YouTube that was not entirely accurate. Not saying it was completely wrong, but it was not entirely accurate. I never want to take away from any content creator on what they're doing. Y'all are doing great. I don't have no problems with none of them, nobody. But I see a lot of misinformation, and any way we can correct that, I will do that if I could, But that's all I got for you people. I want y'all to have a good afternoon. Stay safe. Talk to y'all later. Peace. I'm out.